All right, hey guys, just finished boot camp tonight. We did a circuit. Now, I usually hate circuits, all right? I really hate them with a passion. Now, when I mean circuits, I mean like circuits like, you've got 10 stations and you do a minute on each station and you do, 3 rounds of it and there's your workout. I hate it, all right? And I hate it for a few different reasons. I hate it because it's pretty boring. It's pretty much just the same thing every week and, you might change an exercise or two, but the format's the same. Comment below and let me know what you think. I know it does have some advantages and I do it every now and then, but usually I hate that style. So comment below and let me know if that's if you're the same, where it can get boring if you're just doing circuits every week. Now, a couple other reasons why I hate it. And once again, I'm talking about those circuits where you've got 20 people in your class, so you set up 10 different stations and you've got 2 people in every station. The first reason I hate it is because it takes forever to explain. If you've got 10 different exercises, you've got a choice. You can either, if you explain them properly, it's going to take you a minute or 2 to explain them, which means it's going to take you 10, 20 minutes to explain your workout. That's like half your workout. You're spending more time explaining it than you are actually working it, okay? Or you can do the opposite and you can just quickly explain each exercise in 10, 20 seconds, but then people aren't going to get it. If you've got exercise in there like kettlebells and battle ropes and TRXs, half the people haven't even seen them before. You can't explain that in 10 seconds. So if you're doing a circuit like that, you're sort of stuck. Either you do a shitty explanation and people don't get it, or you do a good explanation and you spend half the time explaining it, So that's one reason why I don't really like it. So comment below and let me know if your opinions on that, if that sort of makes sense, where if you have that many stations, it's tough, all right? The other reason I hate it, you've got 10 different exercises to keep an eye on. And usually in that sort of format, you work out for 50 seconds and you have a 10-second break to get to the next station. If you've got 10 different stations, you can only watch each station for 5 seconds. Is that right? 5 seconds? Yeah, you can only watch each thing for like 5 seconds, That sucks. If you've got 10 different stations there, if someone's struggling on a station and you spend 20 seconds helping them on that station, you then all of a sudden can't help anyone down there. So that's number 2 why I hate it. To keep an eye on 10 different stations is freaking hard. That's 5 seconds on each station, And okay, you could realistically just stay on one station the whole time and leave the other stations like just super boring, easy stations. But what's a boring, easy station? Even if you're doing squats, lunges, push-ups, planks, some people even struggle with them, all right? So that's reason number 2 why I don't like those big circuits. Number 3 why I don't like it is it's easy for the participants to forget what's next. All right, if you've got 10 different things set up and you explain all 10 different exercises, the first question you're going to get is, wait, what was the first one again? Because by the time you've explained 10, they don't know what's going on, Different story, because the thing is this is my thing with circuits as well. They work well, you go to like CEC courses or courses where there's all trainers and that. A circuit can work well there because you don't really need to explain the exercise because trainers know it. You just need a piece of paper on the ground which says kettlebell swing and a trainer will know what it is. But if you're in that group with clients, kettlebell swing, what's that again? TRX row, what's that again? Battle rope, low weight, what's that? They don't know, So if you've got 10 different exercises, the participants forget, I understand if you're at like an F45, they've got like a TV screen which says the exercise and a video of a person doing it. Okay, if you've got that, maybe you can get away with it, okay? But if you don't have that, that's freaking hard. All right, that's why I don't like circuits. In saying that, I did a circuit tonight, all right? But I did it a little bit differently, okay? If I'm going to do a circuit usually, this is how I like to do it. I just set up 4 stations, okay? And today what I used was a TRX, a kettlebell, bodyweight, and battle rope, okay? I had 16 people down here, so 4 people on each station. So all I needed to bring was 4 TRXs, 4 kettlebells, nothing for bodyweight, and 2 battle ropes because you can fit 2 people on each battle rope. Okay, for 16 people, that's pretty good equipment-wise. It's not too much equipment. And even if it's only the battle rope that was a pain in the ass, if you wanted to, all right, change that for skipping or something, and then you're sweet, So, 4 stations. Oh, that's the other reason why I don't like circuits. You got to bring so much equipment down, With this here, all I needed was 4 TRXs, 4 kettlebells, a couple battle ropes, all right? And the way I would do it is with those 4 stations, you do your TRX row for a minute. Then you do your kettlebell swing. then you do your plank, then you do your 20-10. You do that again, row, swing, plank, 20-10. All right, a few seconds break. Now we're going to go through the circuit again, but we're going to change the exercises. Instead of the row, a push-up. Instead of the kettlebell, a squat. Instead of the body weight, a side plank. Instead of the 20-10, a 10 and 1 burpee. Okay, we do that 2 rounds. All right, having a break. Now we go through it again. Now you do this, and this. Okay, the reason I prefer that to the traditional circuit, let's work through those things one by one. The first reason why I hate traditional circuits is it takes like 20 minutes to explain. This here, you only need to explain 4 exercises. Easy. The second reason why I hate it, why I hate circuits, is it's too hard to keep an eye on 10 different exercises. I only need to keep an eye on 4 exercises. That's a walk in the park. The other reason why I hate circuits is participants can't remember 10 different exercises. They only need to remember 4. All right? And that's 16 people there. If, for example, I had more and I had 20 people, I would have just added another body weight station there. All right? 5 is sort of my maximum. I wouldn't add any more than 5. Okay? But see how with that there, even with 5 stations, I can fit 20 people with like 4 TRXs, 4 kettlebells, and a couple battle rows. All right? So that's how I recommend running circuits there. And look, I'm G'ing it up a bit with the circuit. I do hate it, but I do it every now and then. It does have its advantages. That big circuit, the reason it can work is because it can be a bit of fun because there's a lot of different stations, a lot of variety in that, but it only works if every person knows every exercise so that you can sort of explain it in a couple seconds and you don't need to, they won't forget in that, okay? So I run 12-week challenges. I usually do that big circuit in week 12. Okay, so by then, every single person has been training with me for 12 weeks, so they sort of know what's going on. All right. Anyways, that's how I do a circuit. That's my Jono's Bootcamp circuit. If you like the video, just hit like. Any comments, just comment below. I'd love to get everyone's feedback on that because, as you can tell, I'm pretty passionate about circuits. So I'd love to get your sort of feedback on it. And we cover all this in our Bootcamp courses. I'll put a link below. If you're interested, just register. Have a good night.
Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and visit our website fitnesseducationonline.com.au to get more information on our professional development courses for personal trainers. See you in the next video.